When will the game be released? Will I be invited to the test before it is?
Let's get the facts straight. There are no fixed dates. The game is currently in its closed beta stage. It is being tested by a group of in-house testers who have recently been joined by a small group of community members. This whole team is working closely now and will be actively testing the game for at least 1 more month. After that, the real closed test will start, and we'll begin inviting those of you who applied for the beta via the Tanki site. Once we are sure that everything is functioning properly and that the game has enough features in it, the open testing will start and everyone will be able to join. After that, we'll be constantly adding new features, such as clan system, stickers on tanks and other cool stuff that'll give you more and more things to do in TX.
Will Tanki X feature any new turrets or hulls, in addition to the ones you've already shown us?
Not initially. Our task is to create a game that has all the necessary features and works well and is fun to play. Once we've achieved that, we'll be thinking of new ways to make it even better, and that might include new turrets and hulls.
Will Tanki X be a client game or a browser game?
Tanki X will be a client game, so you will need to install it before playing. As for the browser version, unfortunately many browsers currently have problems working with the Unity web plugin, and this creates limitations we cannot overcome. But Unity itself might decide to fix this, and this would make it possible for Tanki X to become available as a browser game in time.
Why is Dictator a heavy hull and Titan a medium?
It's just logical, really. Dictator is a lot bigger, and it looks like a heavy in TX, while Titan is a 100% medium. We decided not to make things confusing for newcomers and to assign hulls to categories based on their size.
You showed us how double damage, double armor and speed boost change the looks of a tank. What about the repair kit? How will we be able to tell that an enemy has activated it?
This is an open question for now. We have several ideas for indicating an active repair kit, but none of them are final. Once we decide on what it'll look like, we'll definitely show it.
What will the game physics be like? Will Tanki X have parkour like Tanki Online?
Parkour will probably change, but will not disappear. We are doing our best to properly set up the physics engine. The testers group even includes several of parkour experts from the community. But there will be subtle differences, no matter how hard we try. Bear in mind that this is a different game with a different engine.
Will Tanki X be the only game you'll be supporting?
No, not at all. We'll be supporting Tanki X and Tanki Online at the same time. So, Tanki Online will still be available after the TX launch. You'll be able to choose which game you prefer and play it.
What maps will Tanki X feature at launch? Will there be some new maps we don't know about?
Tanki X already has 4 maps: Sandbox, Kanga, Silence and Rio. Soon, these will be joined by 2 more arenas, Iran and Massacre. So, the 6 maps will be the map pool for open testing. We'll be adding new arenas over time.
Any news on the prices of items in Tanki X?
No, not yet. This will depend on game's economic system, and it'll be constantly adjusted during the closed testing. So, we'll see the prices at the start of the open test.
Will the game need serious hardware to run smoothly?
Currently, Tanki X has 5 presets of graphic quality. You can choose any of them based on your computer's performance. Minimal settings allow TX to run smoothly, even on laptops with built-in graphic cards. And that's considering the fact that the game isn't really optimized yet. That's it for today. We haven't answered all of your questions, but don't worry. As the game testing progresses, more info will be appearing and we'll definitely be sharing it with you. Stay tuned!